Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakakudash.
The honors, elders, apostles, great millstone, tall shoes, citation of black Israel. And today's lesson is you have so-called brothers out there who gets on other brothers for not having the knowledge that they have or the ability that they have. You got brothers that when a brother cannot read right, they be like, come on man, fix your reading. Why you ain't reading right? That's wicked as shit. You know, you got brothers that try to diminish other brothers. You know, they break down the scripture and that's in the truth. And you're like, wait, no. That's not how you break it down and tell them to go in the fucking car or some shit like that. But you got people like that. You know, that and people gotta understand is that every brother has their own ability. And you also got brothers out there who wants to be like the head, or I want to be the head of campus. I want to be the head, like, you know, you got brothers like that. Or I want to have his speaking some copy and all this other shit. But that's basically what this lesson is going to be on. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth. So if the minister in truth, you're going to do his ability as the Most High gave you. So at the ability, which is whatever the Lord gave you. If you're a speaker, the Lord gave you that ability, so you're going to do that. If you're a reader, that's what the Lord wants you at. And people think, oh, it's just where the head of the camp was. No, it's the Lord. Because that's just the strength. You know, you got some brothers who can spot out demons that try to come to the camp fast. Well, that's your strength. You got some brothers that can interpret a little better. Naturally, you got some brothers who speak other languages like Spanish and break down scriptures. That's your strength. So every brother has their own ability. Alright. Finishes off though. That the Most High in all things may be glorified through Yahushua the Mashiach, whom he praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 3. Verse 2 and now verse 3. For I say, though the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think to himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith. Yeah. So do not think yourself as, oh, even this brother's under me, I'm 20 times better than him. No, because does that mean you can be saved? No. Because every man has a measure of faith, right? So how much faith did the Lord give you? You see, if you're over here going on, oh, I'm so highly now, but this brother's faith, he got more faith than you. He gonna make it you won't. You know? And but that's some wicked ass shit. Oh, I'm way superior, I'm way better. You shut the fuck up and listen whenever I speak, nigga. I'm this, I'm that, it's me, I'm the house of David, motherfucker. Like that's wicked though. Yeah. You know? Because you're putting yourself now you basically saying that you're King David. You're putting yourself on high. You've exalted yourself. You have exalted yourself. So you basically just called yourself the elect. Yep. But without saying it, but you're calling yourself the elect. You know, and you got brothers out there that does that to other brothers, and that shit's just wicked as fuck. Because every man has their own measure of faith. And this does not mean just keep on bullshit and not growing in this truth. Don't get me wrong. Because you still gotta grow. You still gotta grow in this truth. And it's all about growth. Okay? If your faith is staying the same, if you're still doing the same shit, if you're not growing in the spirit, which growing in the spirit is having the urge to fire. If your fire is not getting lit up, then there's something wrong with you. You need to fix something. Because you should not be in the same place you was last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. No, you should not. You should be better than that in the scriptures. You should want to strive to be better in the truth. Okay, you should.
Scriptures say right quick there. What is that? It says strive for the masteries.
No, the scriptures.
It's the scripture say that. I can't remember what it said. Strive for the masteries. You know, to be a master of the scriptures is what we should be striving for. To be, you know, to be sound in the doctrine of understanding. You know, that's you got that scripture. If you find it.
I got one more.
They find that scripture. Hey, hold on. They find that scripture right quick where it says strive for the masteries.
chapter 5. What, you want me to wait for that? Or?
No, go ahead. Do yours.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. And with that scripture, man, you have to strive to be perfect because we're in His flesh. So, and striving to be perfect is changing. Okay, wanting to change, changing how you what you do, how you talk to your parents. That's another part. And it's not in it, but you got to think about it's not just the scriptures itself. It's your day-to-day life. Okay, you got to change your own day-to-day life because it all goes through faith. Okay, it all goes through faith. If you cannot change, if you cannot get an order, learn order within your own, how can you learn order within the Lord? But yeah, that's really kind of nice one. I also got one more scripture though, but this is Proverbs chapter 25, verse 16. Hast thou found honey, eat so much as it sufficeth for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomiting. Alright, so in that honey, he's talking about these scriptures. Okay, your faith. Eat as much faith that sufficeth unto you. And it said, hast thou found honey, eat so much as it sufficeth unto thee. Which means you have to grow. Because when you eat, you grow, do you not? So that in that scripture also, it does not just, it says eat. So which means it doesn't say, oh, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat this day in the scripture. I'm going to take a little break from the Lord, I'm going to eat tomorrow, though.
Right.
I'm going to take another day off. That's how saying works, how about next week? You know what I'm saying? Yep. But that's how saying works, though. But eat so much as sufficeth unto thee. And then when you're eating, okay, all right, I'm full, all right, I'm done. I'm full, I'm done. Now, you got people who want to overeat, you over-righteous fucks. And then you vomit it up, and the next thing you know, you're breaking down wrong scriptures that can easily be broken down.
Yeah, that's it.
You're breaking down you're not breaking down the simple scriptures. Yeah. It's a very simple scripture to break down, but you don't have the spirit to, because you want to be super deep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You want to go, well, this might have an extraordinary meaning of it.
Right. Yeah.
They're not the Lord said, I'm playing upon tables.
Yeah, that's right. Make it plain upon tables. That's right.
But yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
So run that ye may obtain.
So run that you may obtain what? The kingdom.
That's
your
right.
crown.
That's right.
Okay? A lot of men is running this thing, and that also goes to many are called, but few are chosen. A lot of men that's called, but are you chosen?
Yeah.
And the chosen one's gonna win the race.
Yeah.
You're gonna actually pass the finish line.
That's right.
We're all running a big ass marathon. It's a big ass obstacle. We're all in it. Okay, everyone who's so-called, everyone who's actually so-called trying to push, but only the ones that is honestly going to push that's going to be able to go through the obstacle. There's a big ass obstacle. You got sharks, lions, fires. You got sharks, lions, fires, demons, ice, whatever, man. We're all running a fucking race. Okay, it's a long ass race too.
That's right.
It is a long ass race, but you cannot stop running. Okay, but there's a prize in the end, and that prize is the kingdom. Okay, that prize is the kingdom of heaven, and there's only going to be 144,000 going to get saved. That's going to make it, and 12,000 from each tribe.
And every man that strive for the mastery is temperate in all things.
Yep. So every man that strive for the mastery is tempered on things. And
go on that word temperate right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that word tempered. That word tempered, to be self-controlled, contained, to exhibit self-government, conduct oneself temperately, and a figure drawn from athletes who, in preparing themselves for the games, abstain from unwholesome food, wine, and sexual indulgence. So to be self-controlled,
to be self-controlled,
to be contained.
You have to be able to contain yourself.
Come.
To hold yourself. So to strive for this mastery, you got to be able to hold yourself. You got to be contained. You got to be you got to be controlled. Okay. you got to be in control of one's heart, which is your lob. You got to control your mind. You can't be having anxiety. You can't be going through depression. You can't be going through instability. Right? Hey, what scripture I'm thinking of?
Isaiah 33 and
Wisdom, knowledge be the stability of thy time, 33 and 6. But what's another I'm thinking about? Being unstable.
a
double-minded man.
Okay, James 1 and 8.
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. A double-minded man is not a temperate man. Right? So he can't strive for the masteries. Why? Because he's unstable. Because he's double-minded. Right? He's one way one day, he's another day, another way another. Right? He want to be a leader, then he want to, then he want to do his own thing. He's everywhere. He's unstable. There's no stability. There's no continuity. There's no rock, no foundation. Hey, well, Yahushua ain't there. Yahushua is the rock. He is the foundation. Yahushua is that chief cornerstone.
That's stability.
He's that stability, man. He's the stability. See, y'all ain't ready for that. See, because y'all lack this stability, man. Go ahead.
In all things now, they do it to obtain a corruptible crown.
Right. So you doing it, your crown is going to be of this world. Your crown that you think you have is, I got a camp full of 15 dudes. That's your crown. You've attained to all you going to get. Right? I got a camp of me and another guy. Well, that's your crown, because that's all you going to get. See? Why? Because you couldn't hold your shit. Right? It's like when you got, a lot of you niggas got the runs. And y'all can't hold your shit together, man. Because y'all a bunch of demons. See? You can't hold it together, so you just shitting all on yourself. Go ahead.
But we an incorruptible.
Huh?
But we an incorruptible.
But we an incorruptible crown. So your crown is going to be corruptible. But we're fighting, striving for the masteries for an incorruptible crown. Why? Because we can hold our shit together. Because we can sustain. See, we here for the long haul. Like the ox said, hey, this race is a race that you don't understand. It's longer than what you understand it is. Right? Hey, because what did the Lord say? The Lord is what? The Lord is long suffering. Yeah, I couldn't get out my mouth. The Lord is long suffering. So that means he's patient. So we gotta be patient. Okay? We gotta be patient. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is patient. Is that it on that?
2 more verses.
Go ahead.
I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I not as one that be the air.
Look at that.
But I keep under my I therefore so run, not as uncertainty.
Right.
Not as uncertainty, so fight I not as one that beat up the air.
Right. So that's a fucking fool. So you get into a fight with somebody, right? So basically all you Israelites out here on these other camps doing your own thing, y'all beating the air. Y'all fighting the air. You're not fighting for the masters. You're not fighting for Yahweh Shema Shai. You're not fighting the devil. You're not fighting Satan. You're not fighting the wickedness on this earth. You're fighting just the air itself. Okay? Because Paul placed y'all as beating on the air. You're doing nothing. You're worthless. There's no point to you. Because if you're in a fight and you got a guy standing 3 feet away from you, but yet you study just punching, and you think you whooping his ass, and you just blow for blow, blow for blow, blow for blow, and you like, yeah, I'm getting him, but he like, nigga, I'm 3 feet away from you. You ain't touching me. But that's what it is for you niggas here in the truth. That's try to be so-called in the truth.
And also sayings like, and also sayings like, hey, just stay right here and leave him alone.
Right.
Just stay right here and leave him alone. And I like him. Don't touch him.
Right,
like
exactly.
Him.
Let him keep beating the air.
I like him.
That's it. Cause he ain't doing nothing again. He ain't hurting me. He every punch he throw, it ain't shit.
Hey, okay, little, they fell at the camp. Hey, I like him. Hey,
Right.
Hey, let's keep them doing that. I like him.
Exactly.
Don't fuck with him. I
Yeah,
like him.
exactly.
I already got him. Don't fuck with him.
That's it.
But let's go get them though.
Yep.
They're the problems. Let's go get their ass.
Yeah. Hey, let's put
Let's
some
see.
money in his pocket. Let's get him a new car. Let's get him a house. Hey, that dude right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And if you're not catching hell, that means Satan likes you. If Satan
That's
likes
right.
you, there's something fucking wrong.
Something wrong, bro. You should be fighting.
Something
You should be
wrong.
fighting in this side for everything you get should be a fight.
That means Satan loves your ass. If you're getting love from the world, bro, something's wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Period, point blank.
They should. Hey, when you come around, you should be annoying as fuck to them, man.
Mm-hmm.
You should be annoying as fuck. Hey, man, I was told that at my job, man. I was told that I was annoying as hell to somebody. I was just annoying, man. And I was, I had to laugh about it because that's right, man. I should be annoying to you, man, because you and me, we don't belong together. We are different. You know, we ain't cut from the same cloth. You right. I should be fucking purely annoyed to you. You shouldn't want to be around me. My spirit should be so annoying to you. You just can't stand. And that's and hey, call Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man. I had to say call Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. I had to laugh. Cause you right. Good. I'm not of you. I'm not. That keep me knowing that even though I'm here working with you, I'm not of you. Cause my very presence fucking annoys you. Go ahead with that scripture. Any more on that scripture?
But I keep under my body and bring it into subject. Lest that be any means when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Go ahead. You can finish that off.
But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. So keep under your body and bring it into subjection. How do we do that? By controlling our minds. Okay, and controlling what we do. Because our flesh is gonna try to get over us. You see, ain't something that, I mean, that's no longer an issue for me. But pork, you know, wanting to eat pork. You know, that was an old, you know, you gotta bring your body into subjection.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not finna do this shit. And after a minute, it's like not even a fucking problem. You look at pork, you want to vomit and shit. But you know, it's shit like that. You know, your old lust that used to piss you off, that used to get you rolling, can no longer fuck with you.
Yep.
It can't touch you because you brought it under subjection.
Yep.
Okay. Lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
That's it.
And that's going on. So to others, you're a castaway.
You're no good.
No good.
That's it. You're just there, man.
You're just there.
You're just there beating the air. There's no purpose. You out on the island by yourself. You know, at the end of the day, all you other camps, y'all are just no good.
Come.
All you guys that can't get in, stay in camps, you're just filthy. You're filthy.
You were just used for the time being.
Yeah, you're just only there for the moment that the Lord wanted you just to get rid of you, just to show what filth is. That's it. There's I'm gonna say in the spirit, a man that was a faggot before could come back to the truth and be better than you niggas. Cause when you go back in the truth, we gonna have men come out of all walks of life. That's gonna come out of all different kinds of shit that they went through in life. Going through all kind of mental hell, spiritual mental demons. And that man to make it into the kingdom before any of you niggas ever will. See? But see, that's what everybody don't want to sit and say and like, oh no, but the truth is, a man could be of come from any background in life. And you niggas that swore that you was Israelite and you turned your backs and you turned against the apostles and you're just castaways. You worse than a fucking faggot, man. That's why the Lord said even the prostitutes will be saved, man. Before half of you niggas, man. Okay.
That's it on that. Anyone else got scriptures? Alright, so we hope that was edifying, and with that, we'd like to say, Call Hallah,
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Akakwadash.
Double us, that was Pastor Graham Millstone, Charles Shoes, Citation of Elected Israel. We are YSO, y'all shall sanctify ones, and with that, Shalom.
Shalom, Bob the Ball.